Bees. Busy little insects that we rely on more than we perhaps realise. They play a key role in pollination, but they're under threat. And without them, so is our food and our economy, which is something environmentalists in Dorset want to change.
We're trying to leave this so that it becomes a flowering verge. It's essential for the pollinators. It's not just the bees, it's things like the beetles, butterflies, moths, even birds and mammals.
This farm, owned by the Countryside Restoration Trust, will be the hub for a new network of bee-friendly corridors, so-called BeeWayZz.
Things are allowed to flower. So we've got the red campion here. That's really good for various bees. Cow parsley, really good for the marmalade hoverfly. Garlic mustard, this is the food plant for the orange-tipped butterfly.
The hope is that if wild flowers are allowed to thrive, bees and other insects will too.
It's going to provide food for a lot of the pollinators. So a lot of the beetles, a lot of the flies, a lot of the bees, they all need food. And if it's not there, then we need to provide it, because it's down to us. We've upset the balance. We need to redress that balance.
What's unique about this project is the way the bees are going to be kept in a natural state. So all the nectar they collect and the honey they produce is left for the bees themselves. So I'm going to be able to go and have a look at the hives now, which are different to a normal hive. I joined Jim Binning, a specialist beekeeper who's going to train others to care for these so-called top bar hives along the BeeWayZz.
Okay, James, we're ready to go.
Let's go and see the hives.
There we are. We have a bar of wax which the bees have made, and if you have a look up there, that's all honey. We let them overwinter on their own honey. It's full of all the good enzymes and everything that they've worked to put into that.
So that's good news. This valley could be full of more bees doing what we want them to be doing.
This project is a step in that right direction. Pollinators and bees across the board have declined 40% in the last 10 years, and it is time we did something about it.
The BeeWayZz will roughly follow a flower shape from the hub near Shillingston, along country lanes and footpaths and odd scraps of land.
Bere Marsh farm is here at the hub, and these are the radial outreaches which we're hoping to work with all sorts of stakeholders with small parcels of land. Gardens are obviously important, but it's the verges, it's the areas around churchyards, it's field margins, it's the bit along a bridle way. We're looking for those other bits of land where the flowers can establish and stay.
If the project takes off, it could be extended to the rest of Dorset and beyond. All of us encouraged to do our part to protect our precious bees. James Ingham, BBC South Today.